up, guys? Just wanted to drop a quick little video. Recently I picked up a few new products from Peak Design. We'll do a little unboxing and a little first impression of the products that I got. So the first one is the leash. I just grabbed the new leash that they redesigned. They had a previous version before. It was a little more sort of simple in design. It was still really awesome. You could connect it to your bag strap and have it as like a little safety strap, or you could use it as like a little minimal camera strap. I've always wanted that strap. I thought the design was not really quite up to what they had put out more recently, like the Messenger or the Everyday Backpack and all that. But they've recently updated the design, so let's just take a look at it. So here's the box here, and sort of that's what it looks like on the inside, and they've always had really awesome packaging. So let's take a look at this here. I'm not sure if they added that sort of safety loop feature still, but I guess we'll see here. So let's just get into it real quick. All right, so that's what it looks like right there. Okay, so there's the strap there. Super minimal. I got the ash and brown leather. I think that looks really neat. It sort of just suits sort of my style a little bit more. It does come in sort of their classic, it's not really a black, it's like a darker slate charcoal gray, and it just got sort of red detailing. The second thing I got was this little cuff. I don't use a cuff very often, or a wrist strap very often, but there are times where I prefer not to have a neck strap or a shoulder strap or a sling style strap, and I just like to carry my camera just to have quicker access. But you do want a little bit of that security. This one's really neat because it also turns into a quick bracelet, so you can put it away so it's not dangling, and then when you need it, you just snap it in to those little anchor hooks. There's sort of the inside again with that really super cool packaging. Just check this out here. Okay, so I left the house. I wanted to give my first impressions of the new Peak Design leash and the cuff, which I'm actually wearing right now. I'll show you the old straps first. Well, here are the two differences, the two different widths. I think they did such an awesome job with the brown leather detailing in this nice gray. All right, so this is the leash. It's really cool actually. So you can loosen it up here, have it dangle if you want, or you can pull it nice and tight. There is a magnet that you can slide along this leather area. It's right there, and then when you don't need it, you kind of just attach it on, and it's just a little bracelet for when you need it. If you're shooting in a tricky situation and you want a little bit of security on your camera, you can kind of just snap that on there just like that. Okay, so with this new leash, they do include a really awesome base plate for your camera if you want to connect it that way. I know a lot of people like that style. They do include this little base plate here. I'm using this bigger one because I actually have the capture for my camera, and it's attached to my bag. But if you want, you can use this little guy, and then you can connect your strap like that. The one big difference is with the old anchor lengths, there's these super thick security braids, but it doesn't fit into these eyelets. All right, so these are the new anchor links. As you can see, the braids are quite a bit thinner than the old one, and it'll help it get into these little small eyelets that these ones could not before. So we'll try that. Let's see if I can get it in on the first try. There we go. Also, the other thing is I think they redesigned this little area too to make it a little more streamlined, just so that you can get it into the anchor snaps a lot easier, from what I understand. So I prefer to use mine down here, but I think if you want one on this side, these are really, really great. So, okay, so let's do some shooting.
So you had one of those days when the world don't give you no grace. You'd rather fly away and keep on going higher, but they keep dragging you down. To spread those wings and fly, you gotta turn it around. Don't look over your shoulder, don't ever look back. No use for second opinions, don't wanna stay in the past. Just keep on going, go for the top.
So we just did a little bit of shooting. What I like most about the leash is that it's super compact. It is way more minimal than even the Slide Lite. So I really like that. I think I'm gonna be using this a lot. I think it fits really well with something like the Sony Alpha 6000 series. I love these little leather adjusters. It's super quick and easy. And again, you can just put away really quick if you're not using it. The second one is this the cuff, pardon me. I like that you can just quickly have it on your wrist and it's there anytime you need it. My only sort of critique on this one is I think the magnet is a little bit weak. Could pop off just like that. But otherwise, it is an amazing product. I love it. I love that you can just strap it off. It's a little extra piece of security, a little peace of mind. If you're out shooting in city, someone runs by, bumps you, at least your camera's not gonna go anywhere. It'll just drop like that. Or if you're in a city where you're feeling a little bit unsafe, you know that there's that little bit of security and no one can just rip the camera out of your hands. It's still attached to you. Thank you very much for watching. If you find this video helpful at all, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. There's gonna be some really great content coming soon. And as always, live passionately and stay inspired.